at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, man, welcome to Lunchtime with the Bullies, man. You know the vibes. You know we about to get into it. We about to talk about it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Schedules come out this week. I actually can't wait for the schedules to come out this week. That way we get to know who we playing, when we playing them. We get to know when these buys are going to take place. Let's let it brew for a minute before we get into the meat and potatoes. We have the easiest schedule, and I think we will still get a top 5 pick. The easiest schedule, and you think we're going to get a top 5 pick. What's going on, everybody? What's up with y'all, man? Eagles realist, what's up? Ethan, what's up, dog? I think we still get the number 5, the number 15, and the number 28. Probably. Rude girl, what up? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, man, that's in attendance right now for Lunchtime with the Bullies, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Hope somebody did something nice for y'all, because y'all make the world go round. You know the vibes. Easy schedule, top 5. The schedule, okay, the schedule, I guess you could say the schedule is easy, but at the same time, the footprint not easy. The traveling that we got to do is not easy. It matters when a football team could, take a bus ride instead of having to go to an airport. That type of stuff matter, man. It matters when you could take a bus ride and sleep in your same bed. For instance, if the Philadelphia Eagles are playing the Baltimore Ravens and then they coming back home to Philly and then they going to play the New York Giants away the next week after that, that's a bunch of bus trips, man. That's a bunch of bus trips. That stuff matters. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. Lil Brunson, what's good, bro? I got 2 hurt season hats today. Only took 4 days to get to me. The Pinot and the green and the white, bro. Our schedule was easy. Hey, I appreciate you, Vega, man. Shout out to you for getting the hurt season hats, bro. Yes, sir. The print champs don't play around, man. That stuff gets to you in time. It gets to you in time. Jet lag is a struggle for real, for real. Yes, jet lag is a struggle. A lot of people don't know about that. Switching time zones and doing all this and that. You know what I mean? It's not easy, man. It's not easy. Now, of course, I'm not about to sit up here and tell you that I'm going to predict the schedule. I can't predict the schedule. That's hard. Predicting the schedule is harder than predicting what will happen in the season. But you need the schedule to predict what's going to happen in the season. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all already know the vibes. This video is brought to you by Manscaped, Big Manscaped, leading the way in cutting edge technology for today's man. Yes, sir, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. Father's Day coming up too, so make sure y'all get listen, just knock it out of the way now, man. Use code Brunson. You know what I'm saying? 20% off free shipping, man. Knock out the Manscaped stuff now. But listen, man, let's look at this, man. Let's look at some of our away games. Let's look at some of our away games so you could understand where I'm coming from in terms of the footprint that you got to cover. Now, away at New York and away at Washington, that's a bus ride. So that's in our favor. That's in our favor. Okay, away at Dallas, you already know what that is, man. We got to catch a flight for that. Away at the Jets, also a bus ride. So that's actually in our favor. Okay, now, away at Carolina, I don't think we're going to drive that far. I think that's a flight. Away at Atlanta is a flight. Away at Denver, come on, you already know that's a flight. Are we away at Carolina? Yeah, we already talked about that. Yeah. It just get kind of sticky, man. It gets kind of sticky. Then you got away at Vegas. Come on. Some of that stuff is a little hike. It's not that bad, though. It's not that bad. We aren't going to L.A. Who said we was going to L.A.? Who said we was going to L.A.? Denver and Vegas are the furthest. Denver and Vegas are the furthest. So the footprint not that bad. Now you got juggernauts that got to travel to you now. So you got Kansas City that got to travel to you. So the away portion of the schedule actually works in our favor. Guys get to stay home. Guys get to sleep in their bed. It's not that bad when you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? The Vegas trip, you want dudes to stay in their room and stay out of trouble. You know how that stuff would go. This schedule it sounds easy, but the schedule I think is going to be difficult the way that they format it. It's not really, you know, with the amount of home games that we got, it should make for an interesting season as far as us being there, fans and participation, because you got the Chargers at home. You know what I'm saying? I would like to open the season up with that game, actually, with Justin Herbert versus Jalen Hurts. I think that's going to be a great game. Also at home, you're going to have New Orleans. I can't stand New Orleans. I hope we're allowed at the games this season. Listen, as soon as the schedule drop, I'm buying tickets for myself and for some of y'all. As soon as it drop, I'm buying tickets. Yeah, we better be there. I think we're going to be there. You might have a London game. True, I didn't think of that. We definitely might have a London game. So I'm excited about home for the Chargers, home for New Orleans. I want to destroy New Orleans. I hope it's Winston, he's Buns. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited about home for Tampa, home for Kansas City. Listen, man, those are some exciting home games that you're going to get. Those are some exciting home games that you're going to get. I actually think that, our home schedule, you know what I'm saying, I think our home schedule is more exciting than our away schedule. How well will we perform at home? Because listen, Tampa and Kansas City, how well will we perform at home? The Philadelphia Eagles possibly could be opening up the season against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What's that first game they always do? I think it's like on a Thursday, the Hall of Fame game or something like that. You know what I mean? I think that would be a really good opener, the Philadelphia Eagles against Tampa Bay. I definitely want to be there for the Saints game. Oh yeah, I gotta be there for that Saints game. I gotta be there for that Saints game. That's preseason, bro. What's preseason? I can't give you record predictions until I see the schedule. I'm looking at the QBs we face, and I'm not scared. That's how I looked at it last year as well. Now, we was trash. That's how I looked at it last year as well. You know what I'm saying? I agree. I'm looking at the QBs. That's a good one. Justin Herbert ain't no bum. So I'm going to give Justin Herbert his respect. Then you look at the 49ers. Who is the 49ers quarterback? Who's the 49ers quarterback? You know what I'm saying? Who's the 49ers quarterback? I don't know. I don't even know. Can somebody tell me who the 49ers quarterback is going to be going into this thing? I have no idea. Being as though I have no idea, I don't think it's nothing that we need to worry about. You know what I'm saying? The young Jimmy G, or is it going to be Trey Lance? Now, if it's Aaron Rodgers, I don't think it's going to be Jimmy G, though. You know what I mean? And listen, Aaron Rodgers could make a surprise pop up on our list here. He could make a surprise pop-up on our list here. I'm not scared of Trey Lance, or I'm not scared of Jimmy G. I don't care what nobody want me to believe in that. Aaron Rodgers, I would be scared about. Justin Herbert, he worries me, but I think we can solve that problem. The 49ers, it don't matter who they put in there as long as it's not Aaron Rodgers. The Giants, you already know how I feel about the Giants. The Giants are trash. You know what I'm saying? Enough said. Carolina, who's the quarterback for Carolina? Didn't they just get homeboy from the Jets? Come on. But maybe he turns a new leaf. So I put an asterisk next to that game. The Jets, come on, man. They running with Zach Wilson. That's a baby. You know what I'm saying? Washington, Fitzpatrick. Not really. You're right. I'm not really worried about these guys. Denver, who's the quarterback for Denver? Is it Drew Lock? Did Denver do something in the draft? Who's the quarterback for Denver? Not worried. New Orleans, Jameis Winston? Come on, man. Not worried. Dak, I'm interested to see how Dak perform. Oh, Teddy over there in Denver? Come on, man. Come on. Don't make me laugh. I'm not worried about Teddy. Detroit, Golf. Golf could throw the pill. You got to watch out. You got to watch out for Golf. Tampa, come on. That's Brady. You got to take that game serious at home, though. At home. Joseph Vega, thank you for the donation. Kansas City, come on. It's Patrick Mahomes, man. One of the best quarterbacks to ever come into the league in the last 25 years. You got to worry about that. But it's at home. You know what I'm saying? But it's at home. Like I said, not really worried. Atlanta, come on, man. They trash. Vegas, I'm really not worried. I'm not worried about the quarterbacks we got to face. It's not like we have a gauntlet of guys. And then when you really think about it, the only way you could really say that you're worried about the quarterbacks if you get Brady, Aaron, if you get goddamn Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, if you get Josh Allen, if you get all of them dudes in your schedule at one time, I'm not really worried about it. The Saints are a laughingstock now without Drew Brees. It's laughable. You know what I'm saying? Not really worrying about it. It is what it is. I'm excited for the schedule. I might trade. LV might trade for Aaron Rodgers. That could be dangerous. Watch us win a division, Brunson. I could see us winning the division. According to Adam Kaplan, Joey Otzman is moving a linebacker. We got to hope that the Chiefs have the same O-line they did in the Super Bowl. I actually have a good feeling about the Super Bowl, though. About the season, though. I agree, Ruger. I got a good feeling about the season, too. I got a good feeling about the season. Listen, our quarterback situation is way better than a lot of people want to give us credit for. The quarterback situation is just way better than a lot of people going to admit. It's better than what a lot of people going to give us credit for. This is the bottom line, man. I think Dak Prescott only got 2 games in his career where he ran for 65 yards or more or something like that. 2 games in his career. And a lot of people really think Dak Prescott is a dual threat. Jalen Hurts got 3 of them things in 4 starts. We have a different animal at the quarterback position, man. A different animal. I asked people, somebody asked me this question earlier in the week. Early last week or something like that. Somebody asked me, would I trade for Deshaun Watson? Now, understand this. Knowing that trading for Deshaun Watson means you got to take on that money. Trading for Deshaun Watson also means that you're going to lose Jalen Hurts. It's obvious. He's going to be put in the package. And you're going to lose all them first-round picks you worked hard to put together for. I don't trade for Deshaun Watson. I don't trade for Deshaun Watson, man. I run with what we got and use our picks and build. I run with what we got and use our picks and build. That's what I got, man. I don't really want a 3-4 defense. I don't really want a 3-4 defense either. I'm not going to lie to you. LB was good, bro. Great content. You already know the vibes. Oh, yeah, today, too, yo. I got a video premiering at 4 o'clock. Me and Vach Lombardi, we talk about the draft. We talk about Eagles. We talk about Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? We do it that way. And you know, I'm not going to beat up on Giants fans today. I'm not even going to do it. But this is what I want the Giants fans to understand for real. Giants fans, y'all had no problem the last 2 years when I used to fillet the Dallas Cowboys. When I used to put the fork in the Cowboys and twist it, y'all all thought it was funny. Y'all thought it was funny. Now the shoe on the other foot. Because y'all out here running around looking like it's y'all turn now. You know what I'm saying? Now the shoe on the other foot. And now we going too hard on y'all. Come on, man. I'm not trying to hear that. It's always all laughing. It's a lot of laughs and giggles when I go at it with Dallas. A lot of people feel like they safe. But this is what y'all fail to realize. Nobody in the NFC East is safe. Nobody in the NFC East is safe. Nobody. LB, what's the news on Jamie Newman? Do you think he's a good pickup? I mean, you needed a quarterback. I think he was deserving of a draft spot. But it is what it is. He ain't going to take no job. No undrafted free agent going to come in and take the job away from a second-round pick. Let's just use common sense on it. There ain't no quarterback controversy. You needed another quarterback. LB, is how is Uncle Leroy doing? How is he feeling about Wentz? Greets from Germany. Hey, Daniel, what's up, man? Shout out to you, man. Uncle Leroy, you know, he maintaining. The worst-case scenario for Uncle Leroy is what I think is going to happen. Is Carson Wentz going in there and cooking? And he going to have to put them pom-poms on and say, go, Colts, go. Because he hated on Wentz a lot, and I told him that he was going to end up being his quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You can't even acknowledge that the Giants are a real threat. Are you telling me that I should, or are you agreeing that I don't? Because I don't. LB, you not trading for Deshaun, but you trading for injury-prone 31-year-old Stephon Gilmore. I'm not trading for Deshaun Watson because we need a quarterback. We need a cornerback, though. And Stephon Gilmore, I don't care about how old he is, bro. I don't care about how old he is. He just won the Defensive Player of the Year the year before, the last year or whatever it was. Come on, man. You need a cornerback. You don't need to give up the 3 first-round picks that you worked hard for Deshaun Watson. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. I don't want nobody that's going to get me good stats and still win 4 games, bro. Deshaun Watson last year, in my opinion, proved that he need more pieces around him to get the job done. Gilmore not injury prone. That was in Buffalo. But you can't tell these dudes nothing, man. Dude get hurt one time, he injury prone. You know what I mean? Who you don't even know who can play. Okay. LB, you think our running back group got stronger than last year? Absolutely, man. When you look at Kerryon Johnson being able to block the way that he could block, you know what I'm saying? And when you look at Kenneth Gainwell being able to block the way that he could block and be an additional blocker for your quarterback and his pass catching ability, then you look at Miles Sanders with the second most yards from scrimmage in the first 2 seasons, only second to Shady. When you look at the potential of the running back room, you already know. Come on. You ain't even got to talk about it. The running back room's stacked. Now it's about who's on their way out the door from the running back room. Who on their way out the door? I don't think Boston Scott makes it. You know what I'm saying? It might be time to pour a little bit out for Adrian Killings. He might not make it. It might be time to pour something out for Elijah Holyfield. He might not make it. I know Kirsten don't think Howard making it. Wide receivers too. Absolutely, Rude Girl. Wide receivers got good. They got good. Landon Dickerson is violent and reminds me of Quentin Nelson. Landon Dickerson is violent. I'm not going to lie. Landon Dickerson played football like, you know, Landon Dickerson, I would love to be. Listen, I've been in a couple bar scuffles in my day, especially being in the military active duty. Me and my homies used to go in the bar and move furniture around. Yeah, we was professional movers. You know what I'm saying? 7th Engineer Battalion. You know what I'm saying? We was professional movers. And we ain't play around. Listen, if it go down in the bar, bouncers better be in shape. We throwing hands with everybody. We're professional movers. I would love to have Landon Dickerson in the bar with me, bruh. I would love to have him in that situation, bro. He's violent. He big, effective. Come on, bro. Fulgham or DK Metcalf or Kyle Pitts? I don't understand your question, but DK Metcalf. LB, will Miles Sanders be better than Saquon? Possibly. You got to see how Saquon, bounced back from this injury. You know what I mean? The Eagles will finish last in the division just like last season. Well, this is the thing about us finishing last in the division, you Giants fan, you. This is the thing I want you to understand. We were last in the division, but y'all was 2 games away from being last as well. I don't even have the energy for y'all. Check out my last video. I know that's why you here. I know it hurt your soul. I know the paperwork parties and all of that. I know it really hurt your soul. I know it hurt your soul for Giants to not be able to dispute the stuff that I talked about yesterday. Give me the reason for Daniel Jones not throwing a touchdown pass in 7 out of the 14 games he played in. Give me the reason. You can't. Give me the reason for Daniel Jones not having a 300-yard passing game. As doo-doo as Carson Wentz was, he did that. Give me the reason for Daniel Jones having 27 starts and 34 turnovers. Give me the reason. You can't give me the reason. All you could do is come here and tell me how you feel. I gave you facts. Daniel Jones was arguably, and you could argue this, worse than Jalen Hurts and Carson Wentz. Matter of fact, Daniel Jones was worse than Jalen Hurts last season. He was worse than Jalen Hurts last season, period. So y'all want to talk about if Jalen Hurts would have finished the whole season, he would have had X amount of turnovers. Well, if Jalen Hurts would have finished the whole season, he also would have had 4,000 passing yards. Yeah. 4,006 and 24 touchdowns. Daniel Jones played the whole season last year, missed 2 games, and had 11 touchdown passes and 2,900 passing yards. And no 300-yard. Come on, bro. Come on. The Giants are the only team that I know that would spend a sixth pick overall on a 0-star recruit because Eli Manning said so. Ew. New York fans except Jets fans don't know when to admit their team is trash. They don't. They talking to us about Cortez ain't beating Nitty. Stop. Who said Cortez is beating? Listen, Core was cooking though. Core was cooking. Y'all know I'm a battle rap, and shout out my guy Easy the Block Captain, man. I just connected with Easy the Block Captain last week. I sent Easy the Block Captain some merch. Easy gonna send me some Gutter City merch. More collabs with LB and Easy the Block Captain coming up. Y'all know I'm a battle rap guy, man. I'm a battle rap guy. You know what I'm saying? But they can't dispute some of these facts, man. They can't dispute. You know what I'm realizing about the Giants fans, and this no cap. The Giants fans might be worse than the Cowboys fans. the Giants fans might be worse than the Cowboys fans. Since the time span that we drafted Devontae Smith, I've seen Giants fans wish him hurt. I've seen Giants fans say he was going to get hurt. I've seen Giants fans be as disgusting and as vile as they say we are. You know, the Giants always like to say we don't have class. That was the Giants' go-to. We don't have class. Well, I got news for you, Giants fans. I got news for you. I got news for you. News for you. Y'all really showing us who y'all are. I'm telling y'all, dig deep. See, y'all don't get it how I get it. Y'all don't get the emails and the DMs from Giants fans. The Giants fans might be the scum of the division, low-key, bruh. They might be the scum. I'm telling you. They might be the scum. Geechee low-key legendary already. Yeah, Geechee might be one of them ones. They have been since we benched Hurts during the Washington game. Yeah. It's the delusion for me. It's the delusion for me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm just looking for somebody. See, it's easy to make a situation off of emotion. Look at him, Gucci Lopez. His name Gucci Lopez. Don't got no Gucci in his closet. Look at Devontae Smith's reaction when he got drafted by the Eagles. That tells you everything. What are you talking about? What was he supposed to do? What was he supposed to do, Gucci? What was he supposed to do? And nobody don't call you Gucci in real life. I'm sure they don't. What was he supposed to do? I'm going to call you Gucci today, make you feel important. What was he supposed to do, Goo-Wop? Big Goo-Wop. What was he supposed to do when he got drafted? Smile ear to ear like Kadarius Toney? What was he supposed to do, dude? What was Goo-Wop? What was he supposed to do? Huh? Come on, man. He got drafted, put on his jersey. If you look at his interviews, he just not a hype dude, period. He not a hype dude, period. What he supposed to do, Goo-Wop? Gucci Lopez. Come on, man. Only in New York. Only in New York, I tell you. Only in New York. Little Goo-Wop. Talking about some Gucci Lopez. Forever 21 Lopez. I'm all in on Hurts because I believe Devontae Smith just made him that much better. Exactly. You hear what Devontae Smith talking about, too. You hear what Devontae Smith talking about. They asked him who the best young duo, me and Jalen. Yeah. How was Devontae Smith sad that he went to the Eagles when before he got drafted, he said he would love to catch passes from Jalen Hurts? It don't even make sense for y'all to even run with that. It don't make sense. I'm going to tell you why it don't make sense. Because if you look at the history between the two, they played in college. Devontae Smith's first reception at Alabama was off the arm of Jalen Hurts. Come on, bruh. Y'all don't even make no sense. Y'all just making stuff up. Kadarius Toney was happy like that because he knew his name shouldn't have been called till the next day. To the next day. Where was Kadarius Toney at? Was he at the draft or did they have to show it from his house? Because only dudes put on suits and go to the actual venue know that they're going to go in the first round. I don't know. Somebody let me know. Because I was streaming. Was Kadarius Toney in the building? Or did he get a house call like Domino's? Did they have to ring his doorbell so he knew he got drafted? It was a surprise to him. It was a surprise. Daniel Jones, when he got drafted, was asleep. Daniel Jones was asleep. Daniel Jones probably was doing the dishes. His mom just got finished cooking. He was doing the dishes. And Daniel Jones heard his name being called. What? Me? First round? I'm a 0-star recruit. Who made this mistake? Daniel Jones was cutting the grass when he got drafted. You see Devontae out there, big suit, big tailored. Big tailored. Devontae was big tailored. Fitting real good. Cufflinks, come on, the DS on there. Open the jacket, whole family in there. You only go out and get the suit and listen, them shoes was real Gucci too. Gucci Lopez. You only go out there and get the shoes when you know you about to get drafted. You only get the shoes when you know when you got the interview. Come on, man. Daniel Jones and Kadarius Toney was in sweats ordering takeout. They was in sweats ordering takeout. It was a surprise that their name got called. Kadarius ain't even do his dreads. It was a chill day for him. He probably had a do-rag going. The New York Giants select Kadarius Toney. That shit probably was like Start brushing his hair, getting ready. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, thank you for the donation, big dog. It wasn't delivery, it was DiGiorno's. Oh, he had the oven on preheat. He had the oven on 425. A little Supreme joint. You know, he know the tricks too. He was at home. Oven preheated on 425. Yeah. 460 if you want the crispy crust. He knew what he was doing. It was a house call. He had the oven on preheat, man. Pizza rolls, man. They wasn't eating pizza rolls. Eating pizza rolls, man. Devontae was in the venue. In the venue. They was eating pizza rolls. New York Giants think they're going... New York Giants... Listen, y'all laughed when I did this to Dallas. Y'all think y'all going to win with me this offseason? Pizza roll fan base? Think you going to win with me this offseason? You ain't going to win this one. Find me somebody who could debate the facts. Dudes out there eating pizza rolls, getting their name called. Kadarius Toney. Got a white... Oh, this is my cleaner's ticket. For the real... Gucci Lopez. That's a cleaner's ticket for the real Gucci, though. He probably had to wipe the crumbs off his face. Come on, man. Playing around with me, man. But you know what I'm saying? We're going to give it to... Listen. We're going to give y'all the feeling that y'all been wanting. We're going to give y'all the feeling y'all been wanting. Once we sweep y'all, I'm not even going to say nothing else after we do it. Once we sweep y'all, I'm not going to say nothing else. I'm not going to say nothing else. It's going to be nothing else to talk about. Come on, man. Damn, LB, what did Giants do to you? They know what they did. We about to see week 1. How are we going to see week 1? Do you know the schedule? Are we playing y'all week 1? Gucci Lopez, are we playing y'all week 1? You don't even know the schedule. Y'all going to have to wait till about week 8 for this beating. I hope we make y'all wait. You know what? I hope we make y'all wait. I said I wanted y'all week 1, but I changed my mind. I hope we make y'all wait till week 8. And then by week 8, I hope y'all like 2-6. So we could put the final, so you know, we could put the final nail in the coffin. I hope we make y'all wait, bruh. Expecting a 4-win team to take you to the playoffs, Kara, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like driving and knowing your gas light on and expecting the gas station to come to you. No, you got 20 miles to make it. You got 20 miles to make it. I've never seen a team in the same year, hope that their division rivals can get them in the playoffs, and then turn around, y'all, and hope that their division rivals don't trade up and take the guy that they really want. What's all this hoping, man? When y'all gonna go out there and do something yourselves, man? When? When y'all gonna go out there and do something yourselves, man? Stop wishing on a little star, man. We ready to play against the fourth round talent QB. Who's a 4th round talent QB? That's what see Gucci, man. If you be quiet and just go back on the videos, you'll learn something. Before Bleacher Report redrafted, I already said that once they redraft, it's going to prove that Jalen Hurts should have been drafted in the 1st round. And he was drafted in the 2nd round anyway. It's not making sense, man. Daniel Jones is a 7th round talent. Daniel Jones is a 0-star recruit. A 0-star recruit. 27 starts, 34 interceptions. A 0-star recruit. 0 stars. I'm gonna put it to you in Grand Theft Auto terms. You could walk around in the game and the cops not gonna bother you with 0 stars. Do a register now. Do a register. A 0-star recruit. Y'all didn't even know who he was. Y'all didn't know who he was. Y'all didn't. It's 22 interceptions. Okay, Giants fan. I said 34 turnovers in 27 games. Hurts hasn't even played a full season, and y'all saying he the future. He the future. He the future. We know it is. We know he is. Is Daniel Jones the future, though? Is Daniel Jones the future? And if you tell me Daniel Jones the future, listen, no cap, y'all. The season that Daniel Jones had, quarterbacks get benched. Quarterbacks get cut for that. Quarterbacks get cut for that, bruh. I'm going to paint the picture for you. I'm gonna paint the picture for you. Quarterbacks get cut for that. First of all, Daniel Jones didn't throw a touchdown, I believe. I want to say, was it I think in 4 games in a row. At the start of the season, I think since week 2 to like week 6, he didn't throw a touchdown pass. You get benched for that alone in today's NFL. Not one 300-yard passing game. He got to be the first quarterback in history to play at least 14 games in a passing league and not have one 300-yard passing game. You know what I'm saying? Or come on. 10 touchdowns in 14 games? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Hey, sorry if I missed your super chat. My guy Rock, what's up, man? We've been beating on the Giants for years. Listen, what is it, since 2008? We'll be like 21-6? Since 08? We're like 21-6. And shout out to y'all with the wrenches for not blocking Gucci, letting Gucci do it to itself. Spring clean in my house in Brunson. Yes, sir. Hey, Dragon, shout out to you, man. Y'all hardcore simping on Smith. The hit with Devontae Smith is it's remarkable. It's remarkable. I never seen a Heisman winner who got, listen, as small as he is, didn't he lead the nation in yards after catch? He led the nation in yards after catch. Michael Wright, what up? I should have ordered some food, man. They ordered some food, man. You guys are getting the #1 pick. Sorry, Eagles. Joe the Jet G. Okay, Joe. Pizzle saying the Giants didn't have weapons last year, but they forgot neither did we. That's a lie, man. That is a lie. Darius Slayton had back-to-back 700 yards receiving. You see how these dudes cry and lie? The Philadelphia Eagles ain't have a receiver with 700 receiving yards since, I think, 2017. Since 2017. Look how these dudes cry and lie. Since when having a guy get 700 yards not a weapon? Ingram probably had 400 yards. They had no weapons? Come on, bro. Listen. These dudes are crying, man. We ain't have a receiver with 600 receiving yards in 2 years, 3 years. And they ain't had no weapons? Come on. They making all these, they make a lot of excuses that they told us was invalid. The league told us our excuses were invalid. I could make 15 valid excuses for Carson Wentz. I've done it. 15 excuses that you just can't debate. And we're going to let these dudes get away with saying that they ain't have no wide receiver. Come on. Let's make it make sense, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Fitz Vegas told me Darius Slayton was trash. You know what I would do for a wide receiver to get me 700 yards in back-to-back years to be in an Eagles jersey? It's a match made in heaven for us. They ain't had no weapons, right? Well, Daniel Jones didn't throw a touchdown pass in 7 games, right? And he lost 5 out of those 7 games. You could directly link that to the quarterback alone. And guess who are the only teams he beat? The only teams he beat out of them 7 games without throwing a touchdown pass was the Eagles, because we only put up 17 points. We were trash last year. And the Bengals, Joe Burrow and them put up 17 points. If you can't get past 17 points against the Giants, you most likely going to lose anyway because their defense is good. Somebody told me Daniel Jones put the team on his back. Man, that team put Daniel Jones on their back. Anytime your quarterback go out there and touch the field, in my opinion, and don't throw a damn touchdown pass for weeks in a row, and you can still get 6 wins, it sounds like the team was carrying Jones, if you ask me. Weeks in a row, y'all. This ain't like a touchdown pass, not one. A touchdown pass, not one. This is no touchdown pass, no touchdown pass, no touchdown pass. Damn near a month of football. Then this is no touchdown pass, no touchdown pass, no touch. It's a pattern with the dude. It's a pattern with him. I guess Sterling Shepard, Tate, Slayton, and Ingram aren't weapons. Listen, man, you know what we would have did with them weapons? You know what we would have did with that? You know what I'm saying? But this is how I think the schedule should work out in our favor, man. Let's talk about the schedule real quick. This is how I think the schedule should work out in our favor. Now, mind you, I was trying to write this down. I probably got teams on here twice. Let me double check this. I didn't really get time, man. I put this list together really quick. So this is just an overall summary. So I see us opening the schedule in a favorable way with 2 home games. With 2 home games. They got the Chinooks in the air again. With 2 home games. So I want to see the Chargers at home week 1. I want to open it up with that. That's what I want. Then I want to go on the road and beat up on the 49ers. They have no quarterback. They have no existence right now. They back to what? 3 or 4 years ago when they was what they is. Then I want to go on the road 3 games in a row. I want 2 home games, and I want to go on the road 3 games in a row. So I want Chargers at home, 49ers at home. Then let's get right to it. I want the Giants away in New York. I do. Then I want Carolina away after that. Then I want the Jets away. You know what I'm saying? I just want them 3 away games in a row, first half of the season, because I know we could do work against them. You know what I'm saying? Then I want to come back home after them 3 road games to Washington. Then I want to go on the road again, get it out of the way, go to Denver, get it out of the way. You ain't going to get no sleep. Then I want to come back home after the Denver trip to New Orleans. Then I want to go right back to Dallas. So after the 3 road games, I want to go home, away. You know what I'm saying? Then away again. So after we have an away game at Dallas, I want to stay on the road again against Detroit. Then I want to get right to it again. I want Tampa at home and KC at home back to back. I want them back to back. I want my team. Listen, I want it back to back. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I want Tampa at home and KC at home back to back. Then I want to go on the road again to Washington. Now I want my Dallas home game. Then I want away, home, away to finish the season. Carolina, Atlanta away, home against the Giants, and away at Las Vegas to top it off. I want that Las Vegas game last away simply because I feel like that's a game that you don't want in the middle of your schedule. You just don't want that game in the middle of your schedule, man. You don't want that Vegas game in the middle of your schedule. I think you have it away. Having it away, you probably could be in a comfortable lead in the division if everything play out right, and you could just go out there and play second stringers. You can go out there and give Flacco some burn, get Flacco loose, Jamie Newman and them. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want starters to take that trip. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where to throw the bye week at, but I got an idea. I'm gonna throw the bye week. Okay, so I'm gonna throw the bye week home against New Orleans, away against Dallas. Then I want the bye week right in between that. Right after the Dallas away game, I want the bye week, get healthy. Then I want to come back and take care of Tampa and them. So I don't know. What primetime games do you want? That's a good question. I didn't even think of that. But I want Tampa primetime. I want Kansas City primetime. I want the Giants primetime, one joint, Sunday Night Football. How many we going to get? I want New Orleans primetime. I want all them dudes primetime. I want a lot. Yeah. Tampa, Kansas City, and we probably get flexed because I feel like a lot of these dudes we're going to walk through. I'll even take the Chargers game primetime. I only ask good questions. That was a good one. I'll even take the Chargers game primetime. LB, our week 17 is against the Jets. I figured that was already set in stone. Damn it. Okay, so I'll swap the Jets with the Vegas. So I'll take the Jets. I'll take home, away, and that 3rd away game will be against Vegas. Brandon, man, thank you for your donation, bro. Just came home. Been down since 2018. Can I get a wrench? Hey, man, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Just came home from where? Why was Jones 4-2 in the division last season if he is so trash like y'all claim? Listen, D, New York Giants fan D. The division was trash. The division was trash. You just came home from the Bing? Hey, man, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. Hope you get on your feet, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of trouble, man. Shout out to you, bro. Hey, DM me, man. I send you some merch, man. Listen, man. You talking about Daniel Jones being four? Yo, was you watching in jail? Shout out to you. You talking about Daniel Jones being 4-2 in the division? The division wasn't good. Washington had no quarterback. The Eagles were a hot mess. Dallas Cowboys dealt with injuries. Come on. For sure, we'll do. All right, bet, bro. You can watch YouTube and gel. Come on, man. You can have a phone in there. You can have a pizza party, a phone. You can do all type of stuff, man. I went to visit one of my homies, man, not too long ago, man. Cause I got an out-of-state license, and he's in a Philly jail or whatever. I went to visit him. I think it was like a year and a half ago, something like that. He came out to the drink with the Jordans wasn't even out. The Jordans wasn't even out. He came out to the visiting room. The Jordans wasn't even out. Now, I had some questions for him if his hair would have been done, like because he, you know what I mean? He looked like he still got locked. He was in there for like a year and some change too. He looked like he still had the braids in his head that he got locked up in. So at least he ain't letting nobody in there tighten him up. But yeah, he had the fresh J's on. You could get, listen, man, listen. You get whatever you want in there, man. You know we getting the Giants on Thursday night. We need it. We need it with a passion. They be going live and everything. Word, it's dudes with famous TikToks in jail. Jail don't really slow nothing down on the outside. You just stuck in one place. But you know, free everybody that's behind the wall, man. I hope y'all come home safe. I was living my best life in there. Listen, I heard, man. I know. And I also know there ain't no place for nobody, man. So like I said, make sure you staying out of the way. Dallas still had all them weapons minus Dak. That's not an excuse. The division was bad, LB. Listen, man. If you lose your quarterback, it's a different ball game, man. You really, come on, man. All right, man. All right, gang. When does the Vach video come out? Today at 4. I should push it up to like 3. I should push it up. It's the premiere that's set, the clock rolling. The Vach video will be out in 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. Definitely feels better to be home. Just got my CDL, about to get to work. Hey, man, listen, you doing it right. You doing it right. And me and Vach have a really good conversation, man. I watched the video multiple times, man. You know what I'm saying? Multiple times, man. Y'all already know who Vach is, man. I think Vach might got like 65,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. Vach is one of them guys, man, that, you know, I look at the way Vach do things. I look at the way Law Nation do things. Philly 500, you know what I'm saying? Mark Holmes. I look at some of them guys because those guys really, really know how to, you know, push the envelope forward for their respected audiences. And, you know, I feel like we do the same thing over here, man. Which is why I like to work with guys of that caliber and guys of a lower caliber, man. You know what I'm saying? Vach, man, you could learn a lot talking to a guy like Vach about sports. You know what I'm saying? Does he keep it a buck? Listen, you will be surprised. I was surprised by how 100 he kept it. But he always been like that, though. You're going to be surprised at how thorough he keeps it. You'll be surprised how thorough he keeps it. I'm trying to get where y'all at, bro. Hey, Rock, man, Rock. It's going. Listen. It's going to happen. It's all about dedication and the grind. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that I didn't come on. I didn't come on here. I just came on here just doing it, man. That's all you can say, man. Record prediction. I cannot give you a record prediction until I see the schedule. It does not make sense. I need to see where the bye falls at. I need to see the schedule. You know what I'm saying? Where do I DM you for any merch? On Instagram at @lore_Brunson, or you could hit me on Twitter at @lore_Brunson. Moochie Robinson, one of them ones, man. Moochie, man, me and Moochie had each other number for a long time before he even started. Moochie started, and Moochie hit me one day, man. I think Moochie had like 20 subscribers or something like that. He was like, bro, ain't nobody watching my videos. I was like, right now, that's not important. Right now, what's important is you keep doing it. Now look at Moochie, man. You know what I'm saying? Moochie doing his thing. Philly Mike ain't even start that long ago. He got 10,000 subs. It's all about no Facebook. No, I don't got no Facebook. No Facebook, man. No Facebook. Even though I know if I tap in on Facebook, I feel like things will really take off if we tap in on Facebook, because Facebook got a lot of them little football groups. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like Facebook. It just reminds me of old. It's just old. It's just too old. Schedules drop on Wednesday. Yeah, so on Wednesday, what I plan on doing, actually, on Wednesday, I plan on... Damn, the piece of man was still. So on Wednesday, I plan on having Moochie on Wednesday and Philly 500. I know the schedules don't come out till 8 o'clock, but I want to do something the day the schedules drop. We have to diagnose the schedules that day, and we have to do record predictions that day. So I'm trying to see if I can get Philly 500 and Moochie. You know what I'm saying? I probably do it on Philly 500 channel because I owe my guy one because I had to reschedule. You know what I'm saying? Off our last prior thing we were supposed to do. So if Philly 500 want to bring me and Moochie on, I'll be all for it. I'll be all for it. How do you feel about the kicker position? I feel like we didn't address it, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Jake Elliott been real shaky. You know what I'm saying? I would hate for some of these games on our schedule to come down to a last-second kick. That's not going to really sit well with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to really believe in Jake Elliott, but Jake Elliott, you wanted a punter? We have a big Eagles group on Facebook for us locals here in Dallas to meet up. We have like 4 Eagles bars. I heard y'all got like 4 Eagles bars in Dallas. That's my away game that I want to go to. I want to go to Dallas. Yeah, I really want to go to Dallas. I have no desire to go to I have no desire to go to where's the Giant Stadium at? It's not even in New York. I have no desire to go to East Rutherford, New Jersey. I have no desire to go there. Come on. It's not even in your state. I have no desire to go there. But I would like to go to Texas to the game, get me some barbecue. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Once Dickerson is healthy, will he start at left guard? That's a good question, man. I don't know. I think Dickerson could be plugged in anywhere there's an injury. Dickerson played every position on the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? If Dickerson is healthy, somebody getting benched. That's a fact, man. If Dickerson is healthy, somebody is getting benched, bro. He taking somebody's spot, and left guard seemed to be the only spot that makes sense. Jake can't hit anything over 50 yards, but 40 to 20, he's 50-50. That ain't good. That ain't good, Perry. LB, the Saints lost Breeze for a period of time, but still managed to win. Dak not being there is not a Cowboys excuse. Listen, man. Dak not being there is absolutely a Cowboys excuse. Dak Prescott, they had the best offense in the league, man. What are you talking about? They're the best offense in the league. How is it not a Cowboys excuse? You expect Ben DiNucci and what is the dude, Andy Dalton to beat Dak Prescott? No. No. Come on, man. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Did you get the same did you get the same production on the ground when what's his name got hurt, Saquon Barkley? Then you put in Wayne Gallman? Did you get the same production? No, you didn't. Giants fans just got to lie to themselves to feel good. They have to. What do you think we're going to do with Ertz? I think we're going to keep Zach Ertz. You got Philly sweeping the Cowboys? Yeah. I want us to sweep the division. So Hill is better than Dalton. Come on, fam. Who, Taysom Hill? Actually, I think Taysom Hill is better than Dalton. Actually, I do. Listen, just accept it. Just accept it. Just accept what you're trying to accept, bro. Whatever you don't want to accept, just accept it today, and you'll feel better. 6 is out the East, LB. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping to go that way. The number 1 seed is critical. The number 1 seed is critical in the Eastern Conference. The number 1 seed is critical because with the number 1 seed, you get to beat up on somebody like Charlotte or something like that, and then you get to see the landscape of things. You get to let some of the big dogs take themselves out. You know what I'm saying? You get to let Miami and goddamn Milwaukee fight. Then you get to let Boston and Brooklyn fight. You get to let them guys fight. You know what I mean? I want Charlotte round 1, Knicks round 2. Listen, you want to go to the finals then because we could beat them. I think we could beat Brooklyn too. 6's bench is trash. I disagree. Dwight Howard is one of the best guys off the bench this year. Shake Milton, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about Shake. I ain't going to hold you, bro. I don't know how I feel about Shake, man. Shake is not a great passer. Shake only because Shake rattle and score. Shake need more going for himself. You know, Shake got to be able to pass. Thibault got more value off the bench than Shake. Thibault is a beast off the bench. Don't sleep on the Knicks, even though I'm a Warriors fan. Man, we'll dog walk. We'll dog walk the Knicks. We'll dog walk any New York team. Knicks, Brooklyn. Don't sleep on the Knicks. When y'all start waking up on the Knicks, they've been buns my whole life. Nets will destroy us. How? How will the Nets destroy us? The Nets have no inside presence. So you mean to tell me that when James Harden come back, the defensive level gonna go up? James Harden don't play no defense. James Harden don't play no defense. James Harden is not going to be a factor. There's only one basketball on the court. If you sitting and watching Kyrie dribble the air out the ball, that means James Harden just standing on the wing hoping he could get it. James Harden don't even move without the ball half the time. Come on. The Nets will be a way better team with Bradley Beal instead of James Harden. Knicks ain't won a championship since '73. Tyrese Maxey is a walking bucket. I like Tyrese Maxey, I do. 76ers or his Clippers in the NBA Finals. Ben Simmons is the one that got to step up, though. In all honesty, man, I think Ben Simmons is the one that got to step up. I hate looking at the stat sheet now. Now understand this. Ben Simmons was out for 4 straight games with a little, Ben Simmons was out for 4. You talking spicy? Yeah, I am. Ben Simmons was out for 4 straight games. We lost all 4 of them games. He had the stomach bug or something like that. When Ben Simmons come back bringing his little 9 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists, we ain't lose a game since. So Ben Simmons adds a defensive value that you don't get on the stat sheet. So I'm actually, but if Ben Simmons could consistently get us 15 points a game, and if Steph Curry, not Steph, what's his name? Damn, if Curry brother can get us 15 a game, and we can get that same 15 from, listen, I like us. I like us, man. I like us. Somebody got to be the closer. Somebody got to be the closer. Somebody got to be the closer. We going to see, man. We going to see. Need 22 from Tobias. You definitely need a solid dub from Tobias. You definitely need a solid dub because Embiid going to get his. Tobias got to be the one that gets you in the playoffs 18 to 24 points a game. I think Tobias need to start posting up. Tobias got to get us a solid 18 to 24 points a game. You have that's critical for the playoffs because and I think Joel Embiid got to be a better passer out of the double team in the playoffs too because defense is going to collapse on Joel. And we got the right team now to destroy you in the playoffs. If you collapse on Joel, Danny Green is going to step it up in the playoffs. Seth is going to be hitting buckets in the playoffs. Ben Simmons got to put his head down, drive, and kick. Ben Simmons got one job in the playoffs to drive and kick to the open shooter or drive and try to dunk on somebody. Every time. Every time. Tobias and Joel Embiid can shift the closing responsibilities if the game is to the wire. I'll even... the team is formulated to go to the finals, man. Formulated to go to the finals. I'm just hoping we could do it. So, yo, man, that was a real good Sixers talk, too, man. We should do that a little more. So, yo, man, make sure y'all tap in at 4 o'clock. Me and Vach Lombardi. I might put it up to 3. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what's going on. That's only like an hour away or something, 2 hours away. I might boost it up to 3. But listen, make sure y'all tap in. That's going to be a good one, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Please make sure you like. Please make sure you subscribe. When you like and when you subscribe and then when you doing all that, it boosts your favorite YouTubers up in the algorithm so we could be on these, like the recommendeds and all of that. So, you know what I mean? So we could come up on the feeds, man. Listen, man, the support that y'all been giving me, man, no cap, man, for the last 3 years, it's just been overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Overwhelming. To the point to where, if I drop a video on a holiday, people will be like, you always working, man. I hope you're taking care of the fam. Listen. Us YouTubers have gotten so good at this that we could go in our little recording rooms and our recording areas in our cribs and put out some content in 40 minutes, bro. It don't take nothing. It don't take nothing to do it, man, because we love to do it. You always got to find time for your hobby. So I'm going to leave y'all with this piece of advice. If you got a hobby that you want to do, You know what I'm saying? If you got something that you want to do, just do it. Don't wait another day. If you want to be a painter, buy some paintbrushes, bruh. If you want to design your own sneaker, find out how you do those things. Don't wait another day. Go out there and take a shot on your hobbies. You never know how it's going to turn out. It's been an amazing ride, and I'm not going to stop. I'm never going to stop. I'm going to have gray hair and still be doing this because I love to talk about it, man. I hope to see y'all when the season kick off. And listen, make sure you keep your ears glued to tickets that I'm going to have. And listen, I'm not going to buy no nosebleed tickets, man. I'm going to buy some real good tickets. I want y'all to, like, if I give somebody a ticket, know you're going to be sitting next to me. You know what I'm saying? We're going to watch the game together, man. So, yeah, man, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all been doing, listen, man, listen. The support just been crazy, man. I really got a lot of love for y'all, man. I want y'all to stay safe. Remember, it's still a pandemic. Get your little, you know, your sanitizer and all that. Make sure you're doing your job. And follow me on IG at @Lord_Brunson. Again, 4 o'clock, LB, Vach Lombardi. We talk about it, man. You know the vibes, man. Big man skate.